outside Dean Court, a 1-1. Didn't feel like it, did it? Didn't think it was for a while. Bit of handball heartbreak at the end there, which we've yet to investigate. I'm sure we'll hear more about it. Paul, did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, sort of. My throat's going a bit, so did I enjoy it? I thought we did enough to win the game. I thought Newcastle had some good chances. Neto was on fire today.
Yeah.
Got a shout out to Neto, especially after all the stick he's been getting recently. I think today he actually had his best game for us for a long time.
And in terms of other players on the pitch that stood out for you today, anyone particular?
Ouattara, when he came on, again, he seems to be a super sub at the moment.
Yeah.
Creates so much when he does come on. I thought Lewis Cook was great in midfield. Evan Nielsen tried, he had a good few shots, but nothing came out of it. So, yeah, I think most of them had a solid game. I think at the back, Senesi was brilliant, and Zabani, both of them. I don't know how Howson's going to get in the team.
No, me neither. And a good opening days of the season, really. Quite an entertaining game.
Yeah, I thought it was. Eddie Howe always brings the entertainment with him, doesn't he? So we had it when he was our manager. They've had it now as theirs. I mean, I don't know how he's managed to get VAR in his team, but it seems to be. I mean, a friend of mine said it was shoulder, not handball, but yeah, they were watching from home. So.
Yeah, and just a quick mention, 125 years Football Club. You've got a nice shirt on there. What season's that? It's all signed?
2010-11, yeah. I thought I'd go through my wardrobe and try and find something old.
Yeah.
And this was the oldest one that I had. It just happened to be somebody scribbled all over it. So,
oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Was Tyndall in that one? Because he apparently got a red card at the end, did he?
Tyndall, I don't think it was Tyndall who got a red card.
Was it not?
I think it was one of our assistants.
Oh, really?
I think so,
okay.
yeah. But, no, he's on there somewhere with Eddie and all the greats.
Fab, brilliant. Oh, move on to the next great. Noah. Hey, Noah, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Like your glasses, matching your top today. Looking great. What do you think of the game?
It was good, apart from that goal. That was no handball. It was his shoulder.
Yeah, I got to say I was really excited. I was jumping up and down, having a great time, and then all of a sudden, and nobody seemed to say handball at the time, did they? Nobody. Not their players, not the goalkeeper. Nobody. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Did you see anything that looked like a handball? You have a good view from where you are.
No.
No?
No handball.
No. Okay. All right. Well, apart from that, who did you think did really well today for us?
I think Semenyo.
Yeah, I thought he was unplayable at times, wasn't he? Really, really good. Really must have given Lloyd Kelly a bit of a headache on his first day back here, don't you think?
Yep. And I also liked Neto.
He did all right in goal today, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, better than I do in goal, definitely. And how are you feeling about the season? It's the first time we've chatted to you this season. So how are you feeling about it? How do you reckon we're going to do?
I think we'll do mid-table.
Nice, brilliant. You want to give me a number, position?
7th.
7th, I'll take it. Brilliant, buddy. Thanks. Hey, Steve.
Hello, guys.
Oh my goodness, you look svelte and beautiful, don't you? Look at that. Can I read it? AFC Bournemouth versus Newcastle United, 25th of the 8th, 2024. This is one of them.
Just don't ask me how much it costs.
This is one of them expensive ones, isn't it? For the game and all that.
Something like that.
It looks lovely.
Thanks. You look lovely too.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Let's talk about other lovely things. What did you think of the game? Was the game lovely?
It was lovely for large parts of it today. Yeah. I thought very slow start. Newcastle looked dangerous at the beginning, and then we kind of grew into the game. I thought we really sort of not got stuck into him. I thought Lewis Cook was phenomenal today. I thought he was snapping at everyone's heels, winning the ball back. Christie the same. Tav and Semenyo looked really exciting on each wing. And even Ilson, I thought he had a really good debut. I mean, the only thing that was lacking was a goal. I mean, he had 2 good attempts, hit the target both times. It was really unfortunate. But as the game progressed, for once, I thought Andoni got it a little bit wrong today with the subs. I felt that Christie, when he took Christie off and Scott came on, I thought we lost the midfield a little bit. Yeah. And they started to dictate things more. And it was a 15-minute period, and you could just see it coming. Yeah. And Kirkes actually, I thought, played really brilliantly today. I thought he was really good. But he just lost Gordon for a second, and he stole him back post. And it only takes a second to score a goal, and we're 1-1, and we think, how's that happened? And then we have all the furore at the end, don't we? I've been told it's come off his arm. I didn't see it myself, but there's people debating whether it's shoulder, sleeve. I don't know what the rule is these days.
Right.
But VAR did this thing. The one I was really annoyed about was that Neto foul at the end.
Yeah.
That one where he grabs him around the neck. That's really dangerous. I'm surprised he only got a yellow for that. But all in all, I thought is it David Coote? I thought he, until that last sort of little bit, I thought he handled the game quite well, because it was a bit of a frantic affair at times.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How did you feel it went?
Yeah, it's quite exhausting to watch, actually. Which
Wasn't it?
Probably what you want from your football in a way, rather than something boring. But
He still can't do us.
He still can't do us. It's just 1-1 every time on your coupons at home. There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
Tom did predict 1-1 for the first 3 games, didn't he?
He does. He's got it. He's got it.
Right, see you later.
See you in a bit. See you in a bit. Yes. Well, come on, Scott. How you doing, buddy? You okay?
Fine.
Excellent. Good to see you at the start of the season. What did you think of today's game?
It was a fair result.
You feel that was a fair result? Good. Excellent. Were any of the players very good today? Who did you think was good?
I think it was the new signing, Evan Nielsen.
Yeah, I thought he was good too. And last word, is he your player of the game, do you think? Who's the best player?
Well, best player was, I think it was Antoine Semenyo.
Brilliant. Fantastic, Scott. Thank you for coming on. Good to see you. Hiya.
Hiya.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You can't celebrate anything anymore, can you? Absolute limbs in the Ted Mac, and then all of a sudden you get that joyous moment taken away from you. But
Yeah, absolutely.
that's the way it goes. I probably would have taken a 1-0 before the match, if I'm honest with you. Some strong performances I thought today, Semenyo and everything. But Neto, he gets a lot of stick, but one of those saves was world class, I thought. You know, the one down to his right. But all in all, my first game for 10 years. I live abroad.
Wow.
I live abroad, and I brought the kid over, but she won't come on. She's got the shirt I wore at Wembley. Amy,
wow.
stand up a second. The shirt I wore at Wembley back in '98.
Yeah, brilliant one.
That's her first ever football match. So,
Oh, you
Thanks
treated
to-
her to a classic, I think.
thanks to the global membership
Yeah,
thing,
the
what
global
they've done,
membership
I was able to get a
thing.
ticket for this. So,
That's
yeah.
brilliant. Oh, that's really good that you can do that. That is really, really
And
good.
great stuff on the back of the net, because I'm a subscriber. I pay me £3 a month, and it
Thank
just
you so much.
keeps me connected.
Oh, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks for
I'll
coming
let
on.
you go, because I know you've got.
Oh yeah, got quite a queue, haven't I? That's all right, no problem at all. Hey, Tom, you okay? How you doing, buddy? You all right?
Yeah, annoyed, but it's good to be annoyed with a 1-1 draw against them lot. It's a good result, but I just feel for the players. Just feel for him and Andoni, obviously, because we were brilliant. That was just proper rock and roll football. It was amazing to watch. That's why we love him, because it's just full throttle.
Yeah.
We're always going to tire when we play like that, and you have to make subs that have then got to get the speed with the game. And I thought we struggled in that period and obviously conceded. But then we found ourselves again. They couldn't cope with Semenyo all game. I felt for Lloyd. It wasn't a great return for him, because he was getting torn all over the park. But unfortunately, you can have just tweet it off the back of the net account, actually. You can have an amazing football match, brilliant to watch, and it's just ruined by a bunch of idiots, because I've watched it back. It's not handball.
Is it not?
Of course it's not handball. I mean, no one in the Sky Studios said it's handball.
Where's it hit him?
Right there. Never handball. And then Joe Linton's just WWE slammed Neto to the floor and got a booking. They just lost all control at the end, and it's just ruining football. It's just doing my head in, because I just felt for the lads, felt for Dango. Comes on, he's had that at United as well with it in his hand, and got disallowed. He was buzzing. We found a way to win it, and they found a way to just stop the enjoyment of football. I just absolutely limbs. What's the point? I just honestly fed up now. I could see why there's certain fans that go, don't mind if you go down, because it's just so bad.
Yeah.
And what's the point? What's the point? You watch an unbelievable football match and it's ruined. It's just ruined by twats in suits just sat there making up ridiculous rules that make no sense. There's no way that's handball. Not one of their players thinks about handball. And then when they said VAR, I looked at it and I'm right behind it. I went, well, they ain't going to give, it's not handball, so they're just looking at it. Absolutely crazy, mate. It's annoying that we're talking about it, because we were so good today. I thought everyone was good. I've obviously got to say, big saves from Neto.
Yeah, he was great.
Which was good.
Yeah.
And listen, I just said to them, I've never once said he can't save it. He's very good at saving it. It's that command of his box. But to be fair to him, the first time he caught a ball, he then got fucking battered. That's probably why he doesn't bother.
Yeah.
But he made some big saves when we needed it, which was good. Thought Araujo was really good. And as I say, they kind of ran their race, and we had to change it. But we were excellent all over the pitch, and even the subs done well. So loads of positive signs. Obviously, the main thing being, I said we drew 1-1 last week. I said we draw 1-1 again this week.
He's on fire.
I should have put a bet on it, because the cash out would be nice now.
Yeah, the accumulator
But
on that.
I certainly would change my mind if you offer me it now, because I think if we play like that, we'll beat Everton. And I also think we'll give West Ham a game on Wednesday. They'll just gutted for them. But it was a really enjoyable match for the Tigs.
Yeah,
it was
really
lovely
good.
to
I thought it
watch.
was great. Yeah. It's good thing to mark today. 125 years celebration.
Yeah.
Eddie Howe here as well. 10 years since that. It was a good game for that.
Yeah, And if he sticks around, he might beat us one day, Eddie. He might beat us one day. Maybe take another one of our players.
Yeah.
But no, I enjoyed it too. It's just a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a shame.
God,
Thanks, buddy. Ethan, you all right? Coming towards you, are we? Yeah. Go on then.
That was very good, I thought.
Yeah, okay, that's good. That's a good way to start
Positive, yeah. I liked it. From minute 1 to minute 90 plus, whatever.
Yeah.
Apart from the 90, but. I thought we played very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked the way we played, and our press was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Iraola.
Yeah, he's got something
Bloody
in him.
hell.
He's got something.
He's quick.
Yeah.
He is quick. He stopped Gordon as well. One of the quickest wingers in the Prem.
Yeah.
So good.
It was a really pacey down that side for us and for them, because obviously they had Lloyd Kelly there as well. And we had Semenyo. That was an interesting matchup when it was between those two. What did you make of that?
Oh, that was entertaining to watch, because Semenyo's he's a class winger, isn't he?
Oh, he's incredible.
Yeah, he's everything.
Yeah.
He's finisher, whatever. But yeah, he was good as well today as well. He deserves man of the match, I thought.
And I don't want to be negative, but everyone's talking about the decision at the end there.
Yeah.
And is it a handball? Is it not a handball? I've not seen it back. Tom says he has. He says it was about there.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Not handball, because to the laws of the game, shoulder is not handball.
Yeah.
From the shoulder down, that is a handball. It didn't come down here, so it's not a handball.
Right.
So VAR is just a joke these days, honestly. They take so long on easy decisions, but when it's these type of decisions, it's quick.
Yeah.
And then just to annoy the fans, it's annoying.
Yeah, I expect we'll be talking about it for a long time. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Do you have a man of the match today before you go?
It's either Iraola, Kirkes or Semenyo, but I'm going to go with Iraola.
Iraola. Good, I like the way you said
Cheers.
it. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, you, Ben.
Oh, my head is on Mars, to be honest. I mean, Jesus Christ. Handball. For that.
I haven't seen it. I've been told.
It's hit him there. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know if people, the referees, the VAR, I don't know if they know what the handball rule is.
Yeah.
Because it's hitting there. You're not gaining any extra advantage. Players do it all the time, and if that's anywhere else on the pitch, no way on earth is that being given as a handball in any context whatsoever. But that's the referee today. I thought was appalling. He completely lost control of the game. How Joe Linton didn't get sent off for whatever his class says, violent conduct, for literally clotheslining Neto when he's about to throw the ball. It's mental. I don't understand how you can get away with that. But yeah, if players do a little towards someone and it classifies as a headbutt and it's really dangerous.
We saw that last week, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly, and it happened with Newcastle. Yeah. So I don't really get it. But to be honest, I probably complained enough about the referee and the officials, and I'm sure that will be a very big topic of discussion. But I thought on the pitch, I thought we were decent. I thought, if anything, we did deserve to win that, because we did miss chances. Yeah. Obviously, the goal should have stood. That would have been 2-1. I think that would have been a fair result. But Evan Nilsson missed a good chance. Pope made some good saves, Sinisterra at the end. But yeah, I thought we were really good. I thought Araujo was very decent. Neto made some good saves. Obviously, I know some people know I'm not the biggest fan of him, but his distribution I didn't think was good, but the saves he made were amazing. Yeah. So, you know, you can kind of weigh up both sides of the argument. And
he kept us in the game, didn't he?
Yeah, he kept us in the game. Like, if those saves hadn't gone in, it would have been a completely different game.
Yeah.
But all in all, I thought we were decent. Evan Nilsson on his debut, again, I thought he was solid, physical, maybe slightly different profile to Dom, but yeah, he looked decent. Obviously, he should have probably scored his chance, but I'll give him benefit of the doubt. It's his first game over it, so I'm not going to lose my head at that. But yeah, all in all, pretty solid. Semenyo was unbelievable, I thought. I thought Lloyd Kelly really struggled against him. Also, some of the fans booing Lloyd Kelly, in the North Stand there were a few. I thought that was pretty pathetic, to be honest. He's done nothing wrong as a player for Bournemouth. You know, he captained us back to the Premier League. He never ended in a bad way. He always put us all in and everything. So yeah, but again, that was the minority.
Oh, very, very small amount of people, and not for very long, to be fair.
Exactly. And it was good that we clapped him off at the end. But yeah, all in all, it's not the end of the world. If we had lost, my head would have been completely gone, because we did not deserve to lose that at all. But draw, it's not the end of the world. It's a point on the board, still unbeaten. So yeah. It's what it is. Happy days.
Mind the gap, huh?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Ooh, nice little upgrade there.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's talk about football. What do you think?
Well, I've got to say, there's the obvious talking point of Ouattara's disallowed goal.
Yes. No, so could you talk me through it? How the ball came in? What exactly happened?
Yeah, so of course it was from the corner. Dango goes up. He's got his arm around a Newcastle player.
Right.
He goes and he heads it like this, and it touches just there.
So did the ball touch his head or just his shoulder?
It was just there.
Just the shoulder. Okay.
However, according to their laws, that's not handball. So I don't know how they come to that conclusion.
Okay.
You know, I think we'd be lucky to see what actually happened during the decision, because, of course, we're only Bournemouth, aren't we? You know, if this was like was it last year, Liverpool v Tottenham with that offside?
Yeah.
If it was that high key sort of game, then you know we might see something. But I think we'd be lucky to, which is a shame really, because I don't know how they come to that decision. But say that for a lot of VAR decisions with us, couldn't you?
Okay, let's talk about something positive then. You've probably done that a bit to death. So tell me about what you thought of the players' performance today and who stood out for you.
It's got to be Andoni Iraola, isn't it?
Okay.
I mean, he was phenomenal. He's indestructible as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Semenyo was different gravy today, and I've got to say we have been highly critical of Neto. Of course, I've been quite supportive of him, but you got to give him his due today. You got to give him his credit. He was phenomenal. Some of the saves he made today were world class. Of course, still distribution. There's something left to be desired there, but at the end of the day, very good saves today. Very good performance, and yeah, I'd probably say Andoni Iraola just as shit for my man of the match, but Neto's a close second.
Brilliant. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
coming on. Hey, how you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Good. Nice. What's that you got on your shoulders?
It's the new Iraola
Oh,
flag.
look at that. That's gorgeous. Brilliant. You've got some paella down there. And little Southampton with a line through it. Look at that. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic. And other brands of Spanish beer are available. Estrella. Brilliant. That's great. What do you think of the game today?
I think it was a great game. Before the referee mistakes, I think it was very exciting football, end to end, two very attacking teams.
Was there a player that stood out for you?
I think credit where credit is due. Neto was great. His saves were impeccable. He's starting to get a bit better hands on him. He was catching a few as well. But I think Semenyo just got it for me today.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. And in terms of right at the beginning of the season, in terms of a season prediction, where do you think we're going to end up this season?
With the new strikers, I think Evan Nilsson needs to maybe a little bit more fitness.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 9th. I'm going to say a solid 9th.
Brilliant.
But knocking on the door Europe, but we might not just get it. But yeah, we're definitely close.
Keep knocking on that door. Thank you so much for coming on. That's brilliant. All right. Hey, Josh, how are you?
I'm good. So you got a new mic?
I've got a new mic. Yeah, we won't talk about the mic though, because that'll take up too much of our football time. So talk to me about football.
We played well.
We played well. Yeah, it's a really nice little way of summing it all up. Who played well?
I think they all played well until Andoni took off Evan Nilsson. When he took off Evan Nilsson, there was so much space, and when he took off Christie.
Yeah, I made a difference.
I would because Evan Nilsson was going to come off, I would put Jefferson on instead. He did it too late.
Bit too late. The Christie thing was interesting, wasn't it? There are some. Yeah. Apparently, there was a training session here, open training session for junior cherries, and he wasn't involved, Christie. And there was concerns maybe that there's something going on there with him, and maybe carrying a little bit of a knock. That could have had something to do with it. I thought when Alex Scott came on, he did some good bits, but he's not the same type of player, is he?
I don't know about that.
No.
He didn't do very well.
You didn't like that?
No.
Okay. Anyone else I could ask you about? Let me think. What about Senesi? Senesi came back in today instead of Howson. What did you think of him?
There's certain things about Howson that's better than Senesi, and then certain things that are worse.
Do you think we made the right decision today in terms of who we played?
I don't know between those two. It's going to be a battle this season between those two.
It's good to
also,
see that.
Also, that VAR, you have to give one or the other. Because if you don't count the one today, you have to count the Lewis Cook one last week.
But you see, there's no consistency, is there?
No consistency.
No consistency. Okay, well, let's get on to something consistent then. I'm going to have a chat with your dad if that's all right.
I need to give man of the match.
Oh, sorry. We're going to cut it in about... Go on, quickly.
I'm actually going to give it to Cook in the midfield.
Cook in the midfield. Thank you so much.
Right, quickly, who's going to shoulder the blame for all of that? I don't know. Get a pun in.
Shoulder the blame, good.
Lewis Cook and Joe Linton, I loved it. Love a good midfield battle. It was fantastic, especially when Lewis Cook actually pulled him by the hair and pulled him back down.
I
thought that was
I'm
brilliant.
watch that bit back later.
Semenyo was fantastic. We were great.
Yeah.
So whatever the end result was that we should have possibly won and the VAR check, we were brilliant. Lots of progress points there. Nothing against any of the players. I do question that change, as Josh just mentioned. But if Christie was ill, I get it. But it really affected momentum.
Agree.
But hats off to Eddie Howe, because when he moved Joe Linton away from Lewis Cook, they looked a different team. Love it. That's it.
Brilliant. Super. Thanks, son. I've been told I have to be quick. So one question and one question only. No, I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Man of the match, and where are we going to finish this season?
We're going to finish 8.
8. That's 7, 8 and 9. Go on.
And the man of the match is Semenyo, because he put some great balls in, and I don't think Kelly had a chance against him.
He didn't have a chance against it. That's a fantastic summary. Well done. Brilliant. Love it.
JJ?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to let you talk for a little bit, because I think it's probably the easiest thing to do. So talk about what you want to talk about. I like the noise.
Yeah, honestly, I think just terrible, really and truly, isn't it? But it's one of those things. I don't know. I saw the replay. It happened at the East Stand. The goal happened at the East Stand, and I literally saw the replay. It looked like top of the shoulder to me. And what frustrates me the most is that the referee didn't even go and have a look at the screen.
No.
Like he gave the goal, and yeah, he's had advice in the ear, but go and have a look at the monitor.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
Because that is such a in the Premier League, we cannot be having these moments afterwards. We should be getting these decisions correct and explanations like they do in other leagues. They have these explanations. But having said that, Neto did keep us in the game. I was quite angry with Neto during the first half.
Yeah.
But second half, he did redeem himself very well, to be honest. I think we kind of burnt out after a while.
Yeah.
We got quite tired. But you have to give credit to Antoine Semenyo. I mean, he's just...
Isn't he brilliant?
Yeah, he's unbelievable. I take my hat off to him every single week. Honestly, he's unbelievable. Ryan Christie as well. Lewis Cook. Even Araujo did very, very well on his debut. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. I think we played quite well today. Even Nilsson played quite well. I think I can see why Iraola went for someone like Even Nilsson. You can kind of see a little bit of similarities between him and Solanke in terms of pressing and stuff like that. But I think just lack of match fitness. But yeah, overall good signs. Just a bit deflated. 125 years, but yeah, it's just one of those things. But we'll take the point. We'll take the point.
125 years and Eddie Howe still can't beat us in the league.
That's it. So our beating run continues, doesn't it? So yeah, I guess when we go up there, we'll see what happens. But yeah, up the cherries as always. And,
good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Hey, buddy.
You good?
Yeah, good. We caught you before the game, Sam. That'll be in the vlog that will be coming out tomorrow. So, what did you think of that?
Well, of course, as a Newcastle fan, especially with the way the game ended, I would definitely have to take a point after that. But in all honesty, I think both teams are going to walk away today disappointed not to get 3 points. The amount of chances both teams had to win is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I feel like Bournemouth are probably going to be the more disappointing out of the two teams because I had a massive chance when they were 1-0. Really should have scored at the back post. At 2-0 there, Newcastle were never going to have that spark where they're going to go on and potentially get back into the game. I thought Eddie Howe's subs were quite positive. I thought they were all quite good. Harvey Barnes was really good for us today. Came on, made a massive impact. Newcastle done well to get back into the game and had chances. It wasn't for your goalkeeper, had the potential to go on and get a second goal. But it was a battle where both goalkeepers made a good amount of saves. Bournemouth probably the better of the two teams, I think, in terms of getting real clear-cut chances. I think in terms of the game as well. I mean, in all honesty, I think a draw is probably fair, but I feel like Bournemouth's the more disappointing out of the two teams to walk away from it because I felt like they were the more likely team to score, especially the way the game ended. I hadn't had a chance to watch the handball back yet. I don't know how harsh it was, but at the time I didn't personally see anything in it, so I had to watch it back. I don't know where the handballs came from, but I'm not going to complain about that. VAR's clearly looked at it, so they must have happened somewhere. But a point's, I mean, I say a point's good. In the context of this season, because that point could be crucial for Newcastle at the end, but I also said at the start of the day I feel like Newcastle will need to win no matter what. It's a tricky one to judge, but both teams are going to be disappointed today.
Yeah, I think they are. But at the same time, 125 years for us anniversary, and that was a really good game for a neutral to watch. Eyes on Dean Court on TV, so an exciting game of football nevertheless.
Yeah, real good second half especially. I thought the first half was probably a bit flat in our point of view. Second half was just end-to-end football. I mean, in terms of Newcastle Bournemouth match, I don't think our games ever tend to be that good, to be honest, when you're watching them back. But that one's definitely the best one I've seen in a long time against Bournemouth. I thought both teams went for a real good competitive game and a real frustrating game as well. Of course, the team with the red card at the end as well. So it's one of those ones where I think both teams will look back at the end of the season, and whether that point makes a difference or not, it's the sort of point where you kind of look back and go, well, you know what, yes, we could have done better here, but that 1 point on the board's still going to help us. But it's one of them ones that we're going to have to judge it when the season ends, I feel like. But for today, a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, and what's not disappointing though is your content that you do. If people want to watch a little bit more of what you do, how can they do that?
Just Adam Pearce on YouTube, so of course I have the vlog on from this game. I had a chance to speak to Sam and yourself as well. So it's a real privilege being down here. I say it again, the Bournemouth fans are so lovely, so welcome, and Newcastle fans that of course travelled such a long distance to get here. A real nice place to come, and I'm sure next season you guys are definitely going to be in the Premier League. So I'm looking forward to come back again. But no, it's been an absolute pleasure, so thank you so much. It's been real nice being down here.
Brilliant. Thanks, Sam. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant. So that's pretty much us done, I think, from outside Dean Court. We'll put a little link in at the bottom there for some of Adam's stuff as well if you want to catch that. Onwards and upwards. We got West Ham in the Cup next. What kind of team are we going to play? I don't know. No idea. Probably a good one. Let's hope. Up a chest.